Hey guys, Twana here, and this video is going to be a little different than what I normally do. More a little bit about myself and my personal life, and so it's going to be a little more serious, so I'll get right into it. Back in September, my family and I got some news that was kind of hard to take, I'll say. But you know, we dealt with it, keep trucking through, you put on a happy face, you keep going. Fast forward to February, and things kind of implode, explode, whatever. I'm keeping it a little vague because I understand it's still new for me. Emotionally, it's still raw, and yeah. So let's just say a lot of hospital visits, hospital stays, surgeries later. I'm finally jumping out of one emotional tornado and realizing now that we're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, I'm kind of in a whole new emotional tornado where I find myself, 5 months of this, and you start to assess now that you're starting to live your life normally again, that the goals you set for yourself or that I set for myself, I'm far behind now. And I don't want to say it's sad, but it kind of makes you sad, it kind of makes you feel overwhelmed. And yeah, so I guess what's the point of this, you might want to ask, is that sometimes we see our favorite social media people, that we look to help kind of get us through something, and it all looks like smile and giggles and like their life is perfect, and sometimes it's not. And I just want to go on record and saying, hey, if you see me always smiling like my life is together, I'm not that guy. Sometimes that's what it is. And the point of this is to maybe, if hearing a little bit of my story of how I'm coming off something that's kind of hard, jumping into something that's a little harder because now I'm behind where I wanted to be, if that helps motivate someone else, because now I have to fire myself up to play catch up, if you will. You know what I mean? I still have my goals I want to achieve. I still want to compete this year in women's physique. I still want to do the powerlifting and compete there on that platform, and I'm a little bit behind where I want to be. So there's a fire now, a new fire, a new go get 'em. And if hearing a little bit of my story helps motivate someone else, because we all go through things where we feel overwhelmed or we feel like we can't get through, and everyone else seems to have all their shit together, and they don't. I just want to say that they don't. And I'm kind of hoping to a little bit to lean on some of you guys, because some of you guys are so motivating to me, and some of the things you guys say is just uplifting for me. And so I was hoping that sharing just a little bit of where I've been through and what I'm going through now kind of helps. I know someone's going to say something that's going to just kind of raise my day, raise my week, help push me through, because you guys are great like that, and I appreciate it. And then maybe, hearing my story will help get you guys through some stuff. So I just want to take, just a few minutes, a few seconds to kind of put it out there. No BS, no sugarcoating, no happy grins. Life sucks sometimes, and life is not about always being perfect, always getting through smoothly. It's kind of about when shit knocks us down, how we get up, how we recover from it. And I think that's more important. It speaks more to our character than always being perfect, always having it together. I mean, that's really right there in a nutshell what this is about. I've been going through a lot of hard times medically within my family, seeing the light at the end of that tunnel. Grateful for that. So grateful. And now on to a new set of problems where catching up. Anyone who's in the gym knows, 5 months out it doesn't seem like a lot, but that puts you way behind. So I have this new fire, this new outlook on life of where I want to be, what I want to get to, and I hope you guys help me through, and I hope that I can help you guys through. So if you do have something kind of similar that you might want to share that might make you feel better getting off your chest, you can leave it below in the comments. Send it to me in a message if you have to. But let's talk. You know what I mean? We're not perfect. It's all about how we muddle through this together. And sometimes we need help. I'm part of self-made family now, and the part of that family is we're self-made. We get ourselves where we want to be by our own will and grit. But there's always someone there that's helping us in that whole circle of it all. You know what I mean? So that's I guess the point of this video. That was the point of this conversation. Thanks for listening to me kind of rant a little bit. It was kind of an emotional release for me. So thank you guys for being there like you guys always are. If you have anything you want to say, anything you want to ask, put it below. Hit me up. I'll let you know. Thanks for listening, guys.